are looking at our Christmas ornaments. It's not very often that I just sit down and look at them, but I am now convinced that we have got the coolest Christmas tree I've ever seen. Look at this. Here is a First Christmas Together ornament from 1980. Here's another one from 1980. That represents the oldest Christmas ornaments on the tree. This is Ethan and Sarah from 2007, just last year. Over here, this is Tommy and Julie from this year, 2008. There's a Noel bell from 1987. Just about anywhere you look, there's something interesting here. This is one of those congressional, that's a White House ornament from 2006. You live in this part of the country, you get a bunch of those. Now this house isn't dated, but as I recall, we got it the year we moved into this house, which was in 1997. There's a scouting ornament, which takes on meaning again because I'm back in the scout program, since I'm the 11-year-old scout leader with two other guys. Oh, let's see. Oh, this one's pretty cool. This is actually a key fob. It's from the Gene Autry Museum in Burbank. I've got that, what was it, last year? Here's the 2007 ornament in rhinestones. Swing around this part of the tree. I've always liked that little Adirondack chair. Christmas 2000, an ornament I had to fix. Here's another congressional ornament, or is it White House? I can't tell. Oh, that's the Orrin Hatch 2000, no, 1990. Boy, I can't read it. Looks like 98. Anyway, that's the United States Congressional Holiday Ornament. This little Capitol dome comes from the Sacramento State Capitol building. It's copper. When they refurbished the building, they took out the copper and made Christmas ornaments out. What was the roof? 1993, a blimp. Here's another one of those congressional ones. No, this is White House. 2002. And so on. Oh, I sort of like this one too, Ellis Island. That's my continuing practice of taking what are supposed to be key fobs and turning them into Christmas ornaments. Here's a good one, the Liberty Bell. When Mike McDaniel came out here, we went to see the Liberty Bell. I bought a replica and turned it into a Christmas ornament. This one's cool. A couple of weeks ago, I went to the historic Alexandria Friendship Fire Department building, which is built in 1774. Bought an ornament. And here's this year's, 2008. It's a picture of the people who were here for Christmas. Me, Carrie, and Meredith. Oh, here's another one of the house ornaments. This one was purchased in 1997 when we bought the house. And it came right off of the tree. I guess I'm fortunate it didn't fall and break. 1988. This one is a Volkswagen Beetle that I made in the ceramic shop at BYU. I used to have a 74 Super Beetle that looked just like that. What else have we got here? Various German wooden ornaments like this clock and the beehive. Oh, here's a 1991 flag. That's a Hallmark ornament. We don't buy those so much anymore. They don't look as good as they used to. Oh, here's a favorite ornament of mine, the Virginia State Ornament, with the dogwood blossoming next to a cardinal. This one is marked Christmas 1983, still at BYU. Our Family, 2003. Ethan was getting ready to go on his mission. He has a much broader smile in 2004 when he's returned. Baby's First Christmas, 1990. There's H4. That's a chronometer built by John Harrison that we saw at Greenwich, England earlier this year. Here's another one of those glittery rhinestone ones, 2005. So as you can see, we've got ornaments here from the 80s, the 90s, and the new century. American Bicentennial, George Washington, first presidential inauguration, 1989. Pretty cool, huh? Well, I think so. 1987, baby's first Christmas, the baby in question being Julie. The White House, Christmas, 1999. That's the GPA Healy portrait of Abe Lincoln. Oh, I also like this little Pony Express rider. Fun fact, did you know the greatest Pony Express rider was a guy named Pony Bill, who was a member of the church? Baby's first Christmas, 1983. 1988 tin drum. Oh, I also like this little pot-bellied, what is that? Stove? Pot-bellied, I don't know. The heater? Pot-bellied oven? What do they call those pot-belly things?
Pot-belly things?
Yeah, is it a stove or an oven or what?
Stove, yeah.
Pot-bellied stove. I don't see a cooking surface. 2004, that's a giveaway. I forget where we got that. It was attached to some gift or something else. Oh, Niagara Falls. That one represents a trip. We made to Niagara Falls one year. I forget what year. I think it was 2004. I always like these astronomical ones. That's the sun. Hey, look, a Moroni blowing his trumpet. What else have we got here? What I'm actually doing is killing time while Meredith gets ready. The White House, Christmas 2004. I thought that one was pretty cool. I like the sort of three-dimensional effect. Oh, that one's cool too. It simply says C for Carrie. Nah, it means Clark. Just kidding. Christmas 1983. That's a friendship one. Do you remember who gave us the Christmas 1983 friendship ornament?
I think that's from Aline and Grady.
Aline and Grady. Yeah, that's...
Does it say the Walkers on it?
No. Anyway. Oh, here's a good one. Fort Ward, where I've done some reenactments. I also like this one, the little 35mm camera. I was thinking about putting Nikon on the front, but never got around to it. Yeah, I think that's about it. Pretty cool, huh? Oh! The wooden dreidel from the night at Bethlehem, which is the thing they did at church. I wasn't at it. 1996. No, I guess I was at that one. The one I wasn't at was...
You were at the second one, you weren't at the first one.
That's 1996. Oh, that's right, I was at the second one. The first one was when I was in Berlin.
The first one was 91 when you were in Germany.
Right. 1999. This one is a Lennox ornament. Okay. Oh. Currituck Beach. Must have bought that when we went to the Outer Banks the first time. Forget what year. No, I don't. It was 2005. That was our first trip, the first Thanksgiving trip with the 5 families to North Carolina. And this one comes from Massachusetts, Little Women. It comes from the Louisa May Alcott house. Carrie wound up there at some point visiting somebody. There's a box from 2006. There's nothing in it. Another one of those astrological ones. I'm sorry, astronomical ones. A British taxi cab. One of the things that we didn't do when we were in London last. I also like this 8-ball. And the weather vane. I'm also fond of weather vanes. On the Christmas tree, we've got another one here somewhere. There it is, the fox and grapes. See, there's the fox. There are the grapes from the Aesop fable, describing where we get the phrase sour grapes. Oh, here's an interesting story. This one, that little metal figure is Ulysses S. Grant. I found that somewhere, maybe at a yard sale probably, back in 1973 when I was a teenager. Painted it up. It's Ulysses S. Grant. Fast forward to 2000, I think it was 7, maybe 6, and I find the very same one, except painted in gray. That's obviously Robert E. Lee. And up here, there's a Federal soldier that I found at the same yard sale. So we got 3 Civil War soldiers. Pretty cool, huh? Park City, 1995. A Welsh dragon. And the most expensive ornament is down here. This is the year 2000. Oops. Where are we here? Here we are. The year 2000 Times Square ornament for the ushering in of the new millennium. That one was $40. We don't normally pay that much, but how many millennia do you get to live through? Let's see. Oh, here's another dated one. Christmas 1990. 10 years together. Okay, that's all for the tree. As I said, I think we have the coolest Christmas tree I've ever seen. What is it, a 9.5 footer? We bought it when we first moved into this house in 1997. We have more than recouped what we paid for it. And at the very top, a Gorham silver star at the top of it. That's that.